Hey, it's time for Dwarf Fortress. Yeah. Alright, so we didn't get a whole lot done last time. Spend more time looking around and just kind of generally shooting the breeze. We're in kind of a chill phase right now with our fortress. But just a quick review for any who might not have seen what we're up to. This is our front entrance here. We have a little bit of a trap array, so if baddies come in, I can just pull this drawbridge, and the baddies are forced to take this little path here that's full of traps and cage traps and whatnot, which leads back to our trade depot. We've got a little spot here that we're plopping finished goods that are of high quality and mechanisms and that kind of thing. Right above that, we hollowed out a piece of the mountain here and built this little array here, which is where we're processing all of our organic matter. All of our food goes here, our fish, all of our leather working happens up here, all that kind of stuff, and our cloth making as well. If we go down from there, we have just a couple farms here, turkeys and alpacas. And, right, that's the other thing. Over here is our upstairs military establishment. So we have a barracks here, some stockpiles with ammo and food, and a little training area for the Marks Dwarves. And this is just where the arrows fall after they miss, because they miss a lot. Below that, we actually have an aquifer on this map, so this is the layer that the aquifer lives on. You can see I've kind of started doing exploratory digging and kept running into the aquifer, so I just kind of moved on. Just a plumbing layer, and then this is where we have some stockpiles that have some raw materials. I could probably fill these out a little bit more. That might be something that would be good to do. This is our workshop layer, and as you can see if I zoom out here, I've designated this whole area for some exploratory digging. I know I have iron on this map somewhere, haven't been able to find it yet, so that's kind of what we're doing down here. You'll notice too this little tunnel, this is leading down to my plumbing layer. So if we go down a layer here, this is our plumbing layer for magma. So we have a volcano, we've tapped into it, we're using that to fuel some magma forges, magma smelters, that kind of thing. And oh, I actually dug out a spot to put a kiln, and I need to put that in there. Okay, so if we go down from there, we have our finished goods stockpiles. Basically everything that our workshops make come down here. And then here's our domestic layer. We have our dining room up here, which looks very crowded because I have something like 20 some odd bards who have come to live here. Here's our crypt full of dead dwarves who have fallen to various things. Hospital is, oh no, this is the dormitory down here, just the general sleeping quarters. And then we have our hospital over in this corner. And let's see, kitchen has some wells in the corners also. Hey CGH, good to see you again. You didn't miss much last night, to be honest. We just did more searching for iron. No luck as of yet. I know it's somewhere on the map. I'm almost ready to start cheating to find it. Not quite, almost though. It's got noble offices up here, and down here's the big bedrooms for the nobles. Got some medium-sized bedrooms for our dedicated craft stores who are full-time crafters. And then a couple sets here for our part-time workers, and then the serfs just sleep in the dormitory. If we go further down from there, it's just some more exploratory digging, but this is also where I have my water reservoir for my wells. And there's something dead in there. What is that? Oh, someone fell in. Ha! Sitok Indicuro. Fell in a while ago. Is this a tile set, or have you meticulously placed walls and floors? A little bit of both. I am using a tile set. This is a variant of the Nagadash tile set. Basically, the variant that it has is, if I zoom in here, you can see the dwarves themselves have beards. You can see that there. And also the walls, the corners of the walls are rounded. So here and here and here, they're kind of rounded off a little bit, which makes it a little bit prettier. So, yep. As far as all the white stuff on this this floor here, this is all the engravings. I just have the show engravings turned off because it gets a little ugly. So yeah, that's what's going on here. And right, so the reason that these look like this instead of like this is these are smoothed walls. So that's what's going on there. All right, so if we go down, here we have a room where we did a bit of a quarantine. We did have a vampire in the fort couple times ago, so I used this to try to figure out where the vampire was. I did end up having to cheat on that because I spent about 40 minutes searching for the vampire, and turned out that I did it completely wrong, and I didn't want to go through it all again. So, and then this was another isolation chamber for a were-civet that I had. Civets are those little fox creatures that they feed the coffee beans to, and then they poop them out and gather the beans. So yeah. Oh yeah, no problem, Rory. If you have any questions at all as I'm playing here, feel free to jump in. Always glad to help out. So yeah, so we go down quite a ways here. I'm actually just gonna hit I have a hotkey that goes down to it. This is our cavern lair, or our first cavern lair. You can see our staircase that goes down through it here, which leads to this little area here. This is our kind of our entrance to the cavern stuff. So it's very similar to upstairs, except for I don't have a bridge here. So the only way to get from this side to this side is to take the path of doom here. Now I did carve out an area here to eventually put some ballistas in. I haven't actually done it yet. I haven't really had a need to yet, but we might do that at some point in the near future. And these are all of the troglodytes that have been coming up and dying to my stone fall traps. So the reason that we opened up the caverns is we didn't have any trees up top. We ran out, so we opened up the caverns so we can get access to the tower caps, which are like mushroom trees. So there's the first layer. Now what I'm planning to do here is tunnel out from here and then go down to the next cavern layer, which is here. So this is cavern layer number 2, and then there's a third one further down. And there's the magma sea. So this is number 3. This is number 2. I believe number 2 and number 3 are connected. So, and number 3 is actually mostly flooded, so that we might not be able to get anything useful out of there. And then we have magma sea below that. So that's what's going on. One thing I like to do at the start of my goes here is just make up a little checklist of some stuff that I want to try to accomplish in here. So I need to turn auto gems on. I'm going to do that right now. Enable auto gems. That'll automatically create the jobs to do all of my gem management. So I did get a new migration wave. Right at the start of the last episode, I believe, or the last time I streamed. I keep calling them episodes. I've been used to doing the pre-recording stuff, but not episodes now. Now we're live streaming, so it's different. So I need to assign those new migrants. They're probably all just going to go to serfs, to be honest. Make sure I continue doing my iron mining. I need to go into my military and reassign my bolts, because I did start making copper bolts. I want to make sure that my military are going to be using those for combat. I need to dig down to my second cavern layer and open that up. This is something I don't have to do, but I don't know, it'd be kind of nice. I need to adjust my alert areas for my my burrows for my civvies to run into when I do run into issues, and start working on making some metal armor. I've been holding off on the metal armor, just kind of waiting for the iron so we could make steel armor, but it looks like it's going to be a little while till we hit that, so I just want to get started on copper stuff. So first off, let's hit our migration wave. I already have DF hack or DF dwarf therapist open here, and our new migration wave was 10 dwarves. So what I'm going to start with is setting them all to serfs. And what I have set up here is some custom professions. You can set up professions that have basically like job sets assigned to them. Serfs is kind of what everyone gets by default when they come into my fortress, and then I generally just kind of look and see if anyone has any decent skills, which not really. Everyone's terrible at everything. So we're just going to go ahead and leave them as serfs for now. We go up to professions, and I can see that I have 31 serfs. So I have 101 dwarves altogether, minus my bards, which is 21. So I have 80, which means that if I'm doing my math right, I want 27 serfs. I want 1/3 of my dwarfs to be serfs, so they get all the hauling jobs, masonry just for building stuff, stone detailing, furnace operating, wood building. So they're doing all of my smelting, all of my making of charcoal, and hauling everything around, basically. So I have 4 dwarfs that I can assign to things. I don't really have anything that I need right away. I've got four active miners, 1 woodcutter. How am I doing for food service, guys? I have 4 of those. I have 2 animal handlers. The blue collar guys are basically my laborers who are doing full-time labor of some kind. So I have 4 miners, 1 fisher dwarf, and what is this guy doing? I don't even know what he's up to. Oh, he was my beekeeper, but he is no longer a beekeeper. It's a little odd. Okay, so we're gonna pop him down as a serf also. I just have to do a little bit of this this shuffling around. Okay, so we have our kids. They're pretty much useless. No offense to any kids. Okay, so we have a full-time mechanic who's my mechanism crafter, carpenter, mason, bowyer/wood crafter, so he's doing all of the wood bolts, stone crafter who's doing all of my trade goods, and then Rory down here is, right, Rory's the mechanic. Food service guys, so they're my kitchen workers. They're doing all the food processing. The journey dwarves are kind of part-time laborers, so they have stuff like wood cutting, hunting, that kind of stuff. I think I have a fisher dwarf in here somewhere. Or no, I have a fisher dwarf up in the blue collar guys. Yeah, anyway. My nobles, we like to spoil our nobles. I have 2 macemen. I'm not sure where they came from. They might be hires, which is why I'm not able to set them as serfs. Can I do that? Yeah. Oh yeah, so they're redded out here, which means that I can't actually do anything with them. So we're gonna set them to soldier, actually, and make sure I grab those 2. So if we go down to soldier, yeah, these 2 green guys. So let's wrap those in right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go. So I know I have like 4 dwarves, roughly, that I can reassign as needed. So the tin artifacts is my melee squad here. So we're just gonna search for soldier. I believe we have Kumul and Echo are the 2 that we can assign here. Whoop. So we're gonna take Kumo and we're gonna take Echo. Okay. Good. All right. That's pretty much... Oh, and we have 1 more, Olmo. But he's already in a squad. He just doesn't have the name assigned, so we'll do that. Okay, there we go. So those are kind of mercenaries that came in. All right, so there's my my migration wave. I've already got the iron stuff assigned. Let's go ahead and unpause so my guys can start working on that. And we can go back into the military and start working on our ammunition stuff. So our hunters, we only want our hunters to use wooden bolts. So we'll set that there. And then we're gonna go for bolts here, we're gonna go metal. And we gotta do that for all of these. Metal. 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 And then these guys don't get any because they're all melee. Okay, good. Now, I wanted to go to uniforms and see what I have here. So I have archers who have leather everything, wood shields and bucklers, and their choice of ranged weapon. Right now, my melees should be assigned to leather armor, but I'm going to switch them over to metal armor. So we're just going to do that. So we'll go military uniform, equipment. So we go assign uniforms. So these four should all have archer, and then these we're going to switch over to metal armor. And that means I have to start actually making some metal armor. Okay, so let's go into the job manager here and do that through this. So we want some, let's see, actually, how many guys are in that squad? Looks like 7. Okay. Okay, so it's unpaused, so they should be going to pick up their stuff. William Barnes, hey, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, buddy? You do exist. I don't know if you saw, but we did get your tile set working, so we are using the octagonal one. Someone was actually asking earlier if we were using a tile set. That was Rory. William Barnes, who's here in the chat with us, is actually the guy who put this tile set together that we're using. So, yeah. Cool stuff. Alright, so... Right, 7. So we need to make us some copper high boots. We want 7 of them. And then some copper armor. Copper armor. A copper armor stand. Oh, it's copper chainmail. Isn't it? Copper mail shirt. There we go. 7. Okay, so Barnes didn't make it entirely. He took an existing tile set and modified it to add in the corners. Yeah. So yeah, it's Nagadal's creation, and Barnes modified it a bit. Okay, so copper gloves. Oh, it's gauntlets, I believe. Yeah, 7 of those. Copper helm. 7 of those, and then some pants. What are the copper pants called? Leggings. 7 of those. And then also copper shields. 7 of those. And we're gonna pop those to the top of the hierarchy here. Just to get those done ASAP. Okay. So then our smiths should be going off to forge those. Let's make gold crown. Some magma smelters. Okay, so this smelter is taking all of the jobs. So let's go ahead and fix that. I'm gonna go to work orders and say you are only allowed to do 1. I might be going a little fast here. So, right, so these magma smelters are set above the magma, and they're going to be doing all of our ore crafting. Is the work orders DF hack? No, I'm actually using the in-game job manager system. So this is a fairly recent addition. So what you do is assuming that you have a manager assigned, you hit J, which goes into your jobs list. So this shows you all of the active jobs that are assigned or that are queued up in your fort, as well as who is assigned to those. So these blue names here are the people that assigned each of these jobs. The inactive ones we're waiting on someone to do. And then you hit M, which goes into your manager screen. As you can see, I do have quite a few job orders set up. The nice thing about doing job orders through this screen is you can set up conditions and repeats on some of these. So for example, if I look at this rock coffin, I can hit C to go into the conditions screen. So this this job, construct 1 rock coffin, restarts if the job is completed, and the conditions are checked on it daily. So what it does is, and when it says restarts, it's going to check the conditions again to make sure that it's not coming back false. But it's going to say, okay, if the amount of rock coffins available is less than 3, then make rock coffins. So right now this is not satisfied because I have more than 3 rock coffins. So this is a really simple example. There are some more complicated ones that I have in here also. So like, actually that's a really bad example. Yeah, so the meals, I have conditions set up for the things that you need to make the meals, and also for the things that you need to, for the number of meals. So I make up to 980 prepared meals, and then I stop making prepared meals. Yeah, so all sorts of stuff in here. So I have cloth automated in here, all of the furniture construction stuff. So essentially I never have to go in and give orders to make beds. The game just checks periodically to see how many beds I've told it to keep on hand, and if it has less than that, then it'll queue up orders to make those. The one automation bit that I'm not doing through there is the gem crafting. That's one of the few things that I am doing through DF hack. A miasma issue here. These jobs to cut gems are being done by DF hack. That's what the auto gems thing that I did at the start. So that's what that's all about. Yeah, and it's one of those. It really does save a lot of time. I don't know. It just makes life easier. You used to have to do that through DF hack, but Toady put that functionality in fairly recently. So I was very, very glad that he did so. So what's going on here is I actually have a dead body like right here, and I'm just waiting for someone to haul him out. Everyone's just kind of ignoring him, which is kind of weird. So let's do this. I do have a corpse stockpile out here. It looks like it's all... Wait, is this... Let's check. Is this my corpse? This is a corpse stockpile. That's gonna be Q. Okay, yeah. But it's not full, so I'm not sure why that's not being hauled. Let's have a look at my guys. I have a bunch of serfs that are just kind of socializing while their buddy rots in the hallway outside. Stupid bards. Ugh. This has been going on for a little while, and I'm not sure how to cause that, how to force that. Uh-oh. Captain Idlemig has risen and is haunting the forest. We better take care of that. Okay, so let's do this. This is one of the jobs that we do have to do manually. I believe it's at a craft dwarf shop, which we have one right here. I'm going to add a task to engrave a memorial slab. That's Alt-S. Oops. Whoa. Okay, so add task. Engrave memorial slab. Alt-S. No slabs engraved. It's this one. It says, Ghost. Enter. And we're going to promote that one. Okay. So now a slab will be engraved in Catton's honor, and we see a dwarf hauling a rock up here to get that finished. And then if we mouse over that, we can actually see, okay, he's actually making a rock earring right now. So once he finishes that, he's going to do the slab. So that was actually our where sitting, the one that started this whole mess. It wasn't the first one, but it was one of the ones that was causing an issue. We got a cancellation notice for dyed cloth. All right, now I believe we have, yep, so now someone is carving this. So once that's done, I can place that slab down in the crypt, and then the ghost will go away and not bother our dwarves anymore. Just kind of checking on that. It's kind of hard to see what's going on with the miasma flying around. Stupid miasma. Oh, I think I saw one of my miners walk through, and that might have been what had confused me. I swear this music gets stuck in your head. Come on. Hurry up. Okay, he's finished. So now we can go down to our crypt, and then we're going to build the slab. Is it Alt S? We're gonna put it over here. We can just put it right here. Yep. Which one is it? BV? Nope. Oh. Okay, there we go. It's that one. It's the Gabbro one. Another good way to get rid of a ghost is a fell mood. The moody dwarf can butcher a ghost. What? That's awesome. Oh, good news. The body has been hauled out of here, so the miasma issue should be going away. Yes. Okay, we're in luck. A vile force of darkness has arrived. Oh, okay, we have a siege. Sweet! We have some excitement. All right. I was hoping something exciting would happen today. Okay, so we have some units that are going to be coming in. Let's have a look. We have some goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins. Okay, so what we're going to do then... so we're going to go down our entrance. We're going to close up this... Goblin Christmas Siege, yay! Yeah, we're gonna close up the center drawbridge. So I need to go down to my dining room here, and this lever right here is the thing for that. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab. We're gonna call all of our military guys here. Squads A, B, C, and D, which are all of our, what do we call it? Whoa. Move to cursor. One of my fisher dwarfs dies on the job. His ghosts seem to continue his work of training animals. Whenever someone would come by the pasture, he would get upset and throw things at them, sometimes with lethal intent. Nice. Actually, I didn't have it happen to me, but I read a story about someone who, they had a dwarf who got turned into a zombie, and he just kept fishing. He was a fisher dwarf. And so what he'd do is he'd start fishing, and then he'd start moving back towards the fortress to drop off his fish. He'd see a dwarf, freak out, drop the fish, and run away. And then keep fishing. And this just kind of kept going on for years and years and years. And then eventually a caravan came by, and one of the guards in the caravan ended up attacking the zombie fisher dwarf and killing him. I just imagine this sad old fisher dwarf just like, yeah. It's like, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Okay, so we have our guys coming up. So the other thing that we're going to do is set our alert. So this is going to cause a lot of spam from dwarves not being able to do jobs. But let's do this. Burrows. We're going to make sure that we have the burrow inside defined properly. Okay, so we have the forges covered by that. Good. Okay, I believe that's got our whole area. It looks like it. Yep. Let's just add this little strip here just to make sure. It's a wall, so I doubt it'll matter. But so what that's gonna do is, since I set the alert on, so you can see the civ is right next to the emergency alert. The civilian doors will be restricted to only being in that area. So what I'm going to do here before I unpause, because I know this is going to cause an issue if I don't, is I'm going to mute sound sense. So if I don't do that, we're just going to get a ton of cancellations, and it's going to cause an issue. Okay, so now we're waiting for this bridge to pop up. Come on. Okay, so now the bridge is closed. So when the guys come up, this is the only way they'll be able to get in. So let's go have a look at them. Oh wow, there's a lot of those. Where are we at here? Oh, here's the goblins. Okay, so they're all down here. they're all just kind of hanging out right now. Just kind of hanging out on the edge of the map. This is right above... Let's see, they have a way to get down, don't they? Yeah, they do. Okay, here they come. Well, maybe. So many goblins, so little time. Ain't that right? Well, come on now. They're gonna hang out till they all arrive. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And our FPS did go way the heck down just now, so that's probably because of the pathing, because of the thing inside. Based goblin claws. Whoa! Holy crap, that's a lot of goblins. I don't think I've ever seen that many. Well, with 88 invaders, no wonder our or something like that. No wonder our stuff went down. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if my cage traps are going to be enough. I mean, I've got a lot of them, but this might be this might be an issue. Oh boy. Let's actually, because of that, we're gonna get our melee squad, the tin artifices, and you guys are gonna hang out here. Right there. All right. Okay, Catton has been put to rest. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Any animals that we have outside here, these are all going to die. The bunny, our lamb, we have a mule. Yeah, these are all dead. Use the first and third berries to break them into chunks and give you time to reload the traps. It's a good call. Get the ogres released. I didn't get any ogres. Ah, it's a shame. I think I have, actually, what is this? Yes, the bracket, these are fortifications here. These are constructed fortifications, which are slightly different than the carved fortifications. Actually, we can see the carved fortifications down here. This is what they look like. So, yep. What version number am I on? I am on 43.05. Revision 1, so this was the first release on 4305 of the Lazy New Pack. Alright, here come the goblins. I'm reminded of, if you ever seen Red versus Blue, there's this spot, this point where Lopez builds this robot army for Doc to assault this this stronghold that everyone's hanging out in. And he gives a grand old speech and says, okay, go take out the fortress. And all the robots go, charge. And then just walk very, very, very slowly towards the fortress. And Doc turns to Lopez and says, what the heck's going on? Why are they so slow? And Lopez says, well, you said you wanted a day of defeat. At this pace, it'll take them approximately 24 hours to defeat their foes. Well, eventually, they can't go up and over. They have to go around this way. Yeah, at this rate, it might take them 24 hours to get into my fortress. I imagine they're probably going to get diverted by the animals out here, but there's not that many. Yep, there they go. They're shooting at the mules. So now I'm wishing I had my my ballistas set up here. If we survive this, that's definitely happening. See, I have 4 dwarves, or yeah, four serfs left over, which is exactly the number I need to man the ballistae for this area. Okay, so here's my Mark's Dwarf squad here. You have 8 of them. And I might end up having to like release them in waves so that they can go get more bolts. What I don't want to happen is I don't want them to rush out here and start trying to fight the goblins. Okay, here come the goblins. Slowly. There's two things slowing them down. First, they have a leader. They're all following the leader, pathing around to him, which puts them in the leader's way. Well, the other thing, too, is my FPS is just, like, tanked as soon as they pop down the screen. So leader paths around them, which means sometimes going backwards. Oh, okay. So yeah, so now my doors are shooting at them. And this area is set up so that if they get knocked off, they fall down here. And then they have to basically go up the stairs to get back, which is kind of funny because if that's the leader that's downstairs, that means they're all going to try to go downstairs to get at him. It's kind of funny. Okay. Now I want to unit. I want to keep an eye on ammo stocks here. I just want to see inventory. Doesn't say. It's a massacre. Yeah, they're not gonna really get very far. At least I'm hoping not. That this one's having a bunch of rocks falling on his head. Isn't that first bridge for a split second? Oh, we are totally doing that. There's a bunch of goblins on it, and they're all gonna get flung. That's a brilliant idea. Okay, so which one is it? I think it's this one. We're gonna find out. Pull the lever. It's gonna take a little bit for it to pull. Because even after they pull it, it takes a little bit of time for it to register. When they do, all of these goblins are gonna go flying. Assuming that I pulled the right lever. Slowest siege ever. Human bard visiting? Really? Dude, you're an idiot. Human bard just randomly shows up on the map. It's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I understand how waging bridges work, and I flung one of my doors to the Forgotten Beast in my first game. Yeah, I had a little bit of an issue where I accidentally flung a whole bunch of doors. Didn't realize that I had done it, and then what ended up happening was they got stuck. Okay, hang on. What's going on here? What is this? Okay, so now I need to start releasing my my doors so they can go get ammo. So we're gonna go squads A. We're gonna cancel order for A and B. Soldier has been found dead. Let's take, it might have been a mistake to hold my soldiers right here because that means they can get shot at. So let's actually take the tin artifices and put them back here in the corridor. That'll get them out of the way so that they're not just standing there getting shot at. Whoa. What's he doing? Okay, so then we're gonna take our other two squads, A and B. You're gonna move back in here. One of the purple soldiers want to pit to fight them. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. And then C and D, we're gonna cancel your orders. I think what happened was someone actually came up here and tried to start shooting at them. So I can't even see the bridge now. The bridge is still there. These bleak dogs are trying to make their way across the bridge. Another one of my soldiers has been found dead. Yeah, I think what happened was some of the oh geez, they went down here to start fighting them. Really? Oh, okay, so they ran out of ammo and then they ran down. Oh geez. Okay, so they ran out of ammo and ran downstairs. See how many we actually lost. Okay, so Lance is still good. We lost 2, 3, we lost half of our Marks dwarves. Wow, we lost a lot of guys there. Okay, I'm not happy about that. Okay, what do we have still on the map here? Still have quite a few invaders. So lock your archers in the stations, put the ammo stockpile with them. Yeah, I should put, I'm gonna put hatches over these, actually we can do that now. Build floor hatch, which is Shift H. Oh. Hatch. Make 2 rock hatch covers, promote that to the top. In the meantime, I'm just going to build 2 doors. Uh-oh, someone's getting through. The Bard got through. That's awesome. As did one goblin. And I believe he's dead. Looks like he's dead, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go A, B, C, D. We're gonna go move, and you need to move in here. I need to force them to break line of sight. Because, yeah, they were just charging out. So I'm going to get these doors built. And then once the doors are built, I'm going to assign a couple more archers. Did this lever ever get pulled? It did. But it never went up. I wonder if those bleak dogs are too big for it to actually go up. We're gonna pull this lever just to make sure that no more of our dwarves actually get out. This one's gonna go flying. It's okay, he's just gonna hit the roof. As the thing is, there's nothing above this, so even if they go flying, they're just gonna hit the roof and fall back down. Needed to build your detour further south and left the wall for the main path intact. Start digging an arena, and at the top of it, you need fortifications like windows and a tavern at the top. Eh. So they're just kind of milling around outside right now. I'm assuming this is a dead goblin here, this red one. Yep. Okay, so let's see what we're doing. Now that this is closed, my dwarves won't be able to run out, so I can take my, let's check my squads again. Yeah, I kind of figured. So I just have the two right now. I have Lance and Errol. Lance, you're still alive if you're here. So we're gonna go squads, A, B. We're gonna move up to here. And let's find some more guys to recruit into our military here. Now that my soldiery has dropped from, wow, I'm down to 3. What's he missing? His torso's uncovered. Actually, these two, yep, looks like they're still shooting. Okay. So we're gonna go to our serfs, we're gonna check, roll, see if any of them, actually it's in military, are any good at Marksdwarfing. We do have 2, so you 2. Gonna be soldiers. Stukos and Nile. Did I commit? I didn't commit. Okay. Stukos, and then Nile, you're gonna go over here. Ethan, is Ethan still alive? I'm not sure. Let's check. You were an analyst. Yep, you're still good. So we need to also check our stocks and make sure that we have enough crossbows. Yeah, we do. Okay. Unless you're doing Dwarven Science, in which case you're still alive. No, Ethan, you're still good. You're still alive. No one's actually able to bring the doors up and install them because they're getting scared by all of the dead stuff. Okay, so I know my guys are just kind of milling around outside. I'm holding on just a second. Trying to figure out why on earth this lever didn't work. I wonder if I just never remembered to hook it up. I guess that's possible. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the military here. Do we lose another one? Yes, we did. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. We're going to search for serfs, and we're going to recruit a bunch of serfs. So now I have a squad full serfs. We're gonna go JM. We're gonna make some more wooden crossbow. We're gonna make just 10 of them. And then we're gonna go squads. Move to cursor. Here. Get all those guys up here. Make sure they grab equipment. They might not actually have access to equipment yet, but we're gonna get them up here anyway. It's gonna take them a little while to get up here. I'm thinking about it. Link up that first bridge. Okay, so now we have plenty of dwarves in there. We're gonna read here, and we're just checking equipment. Make leather quiver. Let's make 10 of them. And I'll have to go. And then A, B, you stay here. Yeah, if I can't reset those traps, I'm in serious trouble. So what I plan to do is get these doors equipped, and then I'm just gonna open and close this bridge repeatedly. So like open it, bring people in, and then close it again. I mean, I do still have quite a few traps that haven't sprung yet. So it's only this row that's actually sprung. So many guys. I lost so many guys to people running downstairs, though. Okay, reading again. More cage traps really wouldn't have helped me in this situation. It was really just like, if I had this hooked up, I would have been fine. But I didn't. Well, if I had that hooked up and I had my my doors built here. Actually, did these get suspended? Okay, let's unsuspend those. There's no goblins hanging around, so someone should be able to grab those and build them. I'm kind of like, just kind of biding time right now, waiting for my stuff to get completed. Come on, build the door. Okay, there's one door. Go, 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 go. The door's sitting right there. I just need someone to pick it up and move it like 5 feet. Okay, the door's in place. Just install it. Okay. Doors are in place. Okay, we're good there. Oh, did he get injured? Lance, I think you're injured. Wound status. Yeah, your right wrist and your right eyelid have been injured. Gonna make sure that I didn't lose my boyer. Yes, this would be a bad time for that to happen. I think I may have actually. Which should be why. Nope, it's right there. What's he doing? Eating. Lazy. Dwarf has entered a martial trance. Nice. Lamb has been found dead. So, where are you at? Esmir? No. Who is that? My boyer. Savish. Hurry up and finish eating. My PS has improved significantly now that the goblins aren't trying to path down. Now he's going to get a drink. God. This is somewhat annoying. Use hand weapons, not trap component weapons. There's a game crashing bug with trap component weapons. Well, that's annoying. I hope to God I have enough wood in here to even build my crossbows. Hurry up and drink. Trying weapon upward spikes room dodge for dodge training. You done drinking yet? Come on, I need more crossbows. Chop, chop. Make wooden bolts. Hang on. Why is he making wooden bolts? Cancel. Make crossbow. Here, we're gonna do this temporarily. All of my serfs can now make bows. Go. Someone make me some freaking crossbows. Come on. Okay, someone's been assigned the job. I do have 2 in here. What am I dealing with here? 17. 45. Okay, so I have 45 goblins still on the map. Do I want to risk it? I mean, we did kill an awful lot of them in that first bout. We're gonna try this. We're gonna open it up for just a little bit, see how it goes. It's the bottom one. But we are gonna go up here. We're gonna go squads. C. You're gonna be stationed up here. We need the arena because the visitors are bored, and so am I. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ethan. If it weren't for this crazy FPS dump, this would be going a lot faster. There's another one. 1, 2. Come on, come on, come on. We're just gonna call it there. So we're going to forbid passage on both of these doors and resume. Now the goblins should be working their way down here because this bridge is up right now. Right now they're all hanging out up here though. There we go, they're starting to move. Rabbit has been found dead. Yep. They're still shooting at stuff. Oh, they're shooting at the bard. See if the bard gets through. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's one of the crossbow dwarfs ran out. Stupid dwarves. Drive me nuts. Fine, we're pulling the lever again because all of you idiots are running outside. You're gonna get yourselves killed. We're trying to not die here. I really screwed up by not hooking up that back bridge. I think it's kind of the name of the game here, though, is just slowly pick them off. Unless... I have an idea. This is probably a terrible idea. Well, it is a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. You read my mind. Okay, so we need to get up here. So we're going to redefine this burrow to include so we're going to include this area here. Also this area here. Change the priority on it. Things can skip and are a lot of the traps because you put the second horizontal line too close to the edge of the part the goblins can start in. I don't quite understand what you're saying, Ethan. Does not compute. So I'm gonna have to do this very carefully, but what I'm planning to do is we're going to dig up, so we need to go up one more level from there. here, we have to go... So... It should take him a little while to dig that. So I can unforbid this because the front gate is closed right now. And if I have any more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they should head up here. Baby has been found dead. That's no good. Okay, there we go. Comes my miner. He dug one square and now he's hungry. Wow. I'm gonna wait on that, Ethan, until we know if we're actually gonna survive this. Because we might not. What we really need right now is for a wave of migrants to show up with all the caravan guards. Preferably elven. Preferably an elven caravan. Because we don't care if the elves die. Dirty, dirty elves. If you don't survive it, kill the task, then you can finish linking the bridge before the siege. Now, see, that would be cheating. We talked about the cheating thing in the last one. If they get in, use the entire fort to kill them. Yeah, if they get in, everyone's getting recruited into the military. That's no question there. Let's go E. Cancel your order. Notice that I had a soldier that was just kind of sitting here. I think it kind of is still cheating, partially because I wouldn't mind coming back to this fortress in adventurer mode and doing it that way. Okay, what do we got? How's our mining job going here? Ugh. I should have done a 2 wide to get up here. It's just taking forever. Like, my miners are pretty high skilled. It's just taking them forever to even just get up here. While I'm thinking about it, let's make sure that we have a Gabbro floodgate. Do not, okay. Conditions, one-time order. Can I set, yes, details, make it out of Gabbro. I am gonna need that. Now let's build a lever down here. Yeah, if we don't survive this, we're tanking this this fort. Much me asthma, such wow. All right, we did catch some guys in the. We caught some bleak dogs. Nice. In the cage traps. Got 4 of them. Just to be safe. We're gonna build a door right there. Just in case we completely mess this thing up. Once we get down here, we're gonna go like that. Yeah. We're almost up. You really want to see an FPS death. That's what's about to happen here. Build floodgate. It's currently active. Gotta wait for the job to finish. Hope this is going to be enough lava. This volcano isn't very high right now. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to carve that fortification out. Baroness Consort of Anguish Mountains. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. You're dead. Alright, my floodgate has been completed. Build the floodgate. That's being hauled. Okay. Build the floodgate. I gotta wait for that to get hauled up here. That's gonna take a while because it's heavy. I notice my FPS seems to be higher if I'm looking at the volcano instead of all of the goblins. Oh, it must take an average for that. That's why. Need to retire a ton of adventurers here that have military skills. Yeah, no kidding. Actually, just realized. There we go. Make sure they can actually get in there. This is the boring part, waiting for things to get hauled. So much miasma. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna read this. Well, it killed off a bunch of doors. I mean, there is that. These guys have weapons. Okay. Has weapon, has weapon. Has weapon. Has weapon, has weapon. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna seal the doors here. That. We're gonna take our squads. We're gonna cancel the move order. That'll let them go get more ammo and eat and all that stuff. So now they're all going to pick up their ammo. The one guy just sleeping in the doorway. That's lovely. Okay, so it is getting moved. He's just going very slowly. Okay, so that's built. Let's go down here. We're gonna link up floodgate, gyro mechanisms. they've had a chance to refill their ammo. Let's make sure they actually did. Still says the missing ammunitions. Okay, that's getting hooked up. Go for it. We're probably going to lose a dwarf to this, but that's fine. Wait a second. They left. The siege broke and I completely missed it. Okay, so the siege is broken. Sweet. Okay, so we are golden. Or rather, the siege ran away. Okay, so we're going to disband this squad. And we're going to disband this squad also. And let's just disband all three of those. Okay. So that means that we can go ahead and open up the fort. And we can go military alerts inactive. Start working on hauling all these guys out of here. And then also my squads. Cancel their orders. So they should go back to the regularly scheduled things. Oh. And we can also open up these doors. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Well, if they can't refill their omen ammo, should be sacrificed to the volcano. Oh, wait. Let's make sure that that's canceled. Okay, so it's just smoke there now. Okay. Wow, that's so much miasma. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would have been a disastrous end to a fort. Okay, so I think we're gonna call this this portion of the stream done for tonight, just because I've got a lot that I've got to process to figure out what I'm gonna do going forward here. We lost a lot of dwarves in there. Tested out the defenses, found them to be completely inadequate. We're definitely going to build some ballistas here. Think about changing these out for some weapon traps. We did catch a few bleak dogs, so that part worked okay, but this whole bridge thing up here just didn't work at all because I screwed it up. Yeah, that's link the bridge first. Let's do that. Yeah. Just so I don't forget, that's a good call. I'm going to at least set the job to do it. So we're going to link up a bridge. That one. Gyro mechanisms. Weapon traps using normal weapons, not trap weapons. So the thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is I'm still like, maybe I'm just being a little stingy, but I'm not really confident in my weapon supplies at this point. So I'm wondering if the stone traps would be better than using wooden weapons, or if I need to just go for it. just bite the bullet and make a whole bunch of weapons. We have a petition. Okay, I am tired of having all of these extra bards, so we're just gonna deny any future bards that decide to come. So yeah, so I'm gonna put my screen up here and switch over here. We're gonna get our Sims going. For those of you who didn't catch the word, I'm playing The Sims on the second hour of the stream. Obviously, we went a little late this time just because Goblin Siege. I mean, what are you gonna do? So yeah, just gotta make a bunch of weapons and multiple armor to make more weapons with. You just got a bunch. Oh right, we just got all the goblin gear. That's right. So yeah, we shouldn't be an issue anymore. So yeah, we're gonna continue this tomorrow at 8 o'clock. If you'd like to stick around for the Sims portion of the stream, that'll be starting in just a couple minutes. I just have to get shifted over here. And I'm gonna put my my splash screen up here while I'm working on it. So I'm still here, I'm still paying attention, I'm just getting all of my captions switched around.